And here we see the ongoing continuation of the renovation of the Galleria. This is at 9th and Market Street in Philadelphia. And right down Market Street is City Hall. It was an extensive renovation. They asked all the tenants to leave, and they basically renovated the whole structure. And you can see here, for those who remember, there used to be a stairway going down, but not anymore. They filled it in. There probably are stores underneath there. They probably felt that it was more useful for retail space than to just leave the stairway going down. What a beautiful job they did. And here is a closer view of what they did for the space that they filled in. Just a beautiful job they did. You can see the escalators and how it's all done here. And the beautiful work they did on the facade. Now, the grayish part of the facade is the new part. The white part of the facade was there before, so they just tried to minimize the cost of the renovation by not doing a complete change in the facade. It's just a great job they have done. And this glass is going to be really beautiful to see inside. What a great job they've done. And this is another closer view of the facade for the Galleria, the renovation of the Galleria, just so people can see what it looks like. They might have seen pictures of it, but it's one thing to see pictures of it. It's another thing to see the up close and personal video of the renovation of the Galleria. Just a beautiful job they have done. And here at 10th and Market Street is more of the Galleria renovation. It was an extensive multi-year renovation for the Galleria. And there's so much sense that they're doing. Now, the biggest problem these days with malls is they're old and people are tired of them. So the owner of the Galleria, I'm sure they want to do is spruce it up to make it interesting, to make it a place to go to, a happening place, which is what they need. And again, this is at 10th and Market, and we're just seeing the exterior of this beautiful Galleria. Where we were earlier was 11th and Market, right down there. What a great job they have done. And you can see the extensive work they're doing on the entryways, just to make it look really nice, to make it look modern. Because these days they have shopping malls in other parts of the country that have just been abandoned, and that would not be good. This Galleria, in fact, was the turning point of Center City, Philadelphia. When they built it and they started investing in it, all of a sudden, from Market Street to the north and from Market Street to the south, there was renovation of all the different housing, because earlier a lot of the people in Philadelphia had left to go to the suburbs. So there was a urban decay, and that was normal for many cities within the United States. But this Galleria helped revive downtown Philadelphia and started a renaissance of like different housing. And right down the street, you can just see is City Hall. That's how close the Galleria is to the City Hall. Now here we have a little bit more perspective. Again, that's 11th and Market down the street. And that's just what we were seeing earlier with all this building, but we're a little bit more away from the building, so everyone could get a better perspective of what the Galleria looks like and what the renovations were done on the Galleria. And down the street is 11th and Market. That's where even more renovations were done. Once it's complete, it's just going to be a beautiful, beautiful achievement. It's almost 2 city blocks to be at the Galleria. And here a slightly different view to see all the work that's being done. And a little more of the beautiful work that's being done. You can see on that part of the Galleria, they worked on the 2nd and 3rd floor, or the 3rd and 4th floor. There's a lot of mechanicals that were up there, like cooling systems, heating systems, so they just wanted to cover it up to make it look neater. Earlier that was all exposed, but this makes the whole Galleria look much more modern and much nicer. Now here we're looking at everything from 11th and Market Street, and we were filming earlier all the way down there at 9th and Market. Then we filmed a little bit later at 10th and Market, and this is the end of the Galleria, but you can see how they filled in this empty space that was here. And this is the mechanicals that they covered up to make it look much nicer. So much work was done on this. And as I said earlier, it has already taken a couple of years to get this done. But a real estate investment trust owns this building. So because they own this building, they have a much longer term horizon than just a regular investor. Towards the east of Market Street. We're looking from the west to the east. Now here we have another angle and a view of the Galleria. You can see the extensive work on the 3rd and 4th floors. Now, the space that has the yellow covering on it was originally one big open space, but they filled it up because it's going to make much more use filled up as an entryway, and it's going to be much more valuable like that. Here's an even closer view of the future entrance to the Galleria and the work they're doing on this part of the Galleria. Just a great job, amazing job. So much work is necessary to get everything up to modern day standards.